Hey, what's up guys? Femme Fatale, back with another video. I'm sorry that I suck at YouTubing because I haven't uploaded all summer, but I have been busy, working, internship, getting ready to graduate school, yada yada, life. But today, I'm just gonna share a rant with you guys, something that's on my mind. And thanks in advance for listening, but I got this entertaining, majestical Skyrim footage for you guys to watch, so that listening to me is less annoying. Anyways, girl gamers. What I don't like about girl gamers, not just the girls themselves, but the actual phrase, girl gamer, quote unquote, is a stereotype. I don't understand why there has to be a separate label for people who game just because they have boobs. Somebody explain to me that, because it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm going to share with you guys a personal story. Just kick that guy's ass. Awesome. Early 90s, literally, even like before that, I was born in 1991, guys. I've literally been playing video games since I was 1 year old. That's how early it was when I picked up a controller. Yeah, it was for Nintendo, but Nintendo was a shit back then, so who cares? It was my older sister's, she's awesome because she's actually how I got into gaming because I got all her hand-me-downs and whatever. And we'd hang out together, you know, big sister, little sister type stuff. And she had an awesome boyfriend who was so awesome that he let me borrow his PlayStation around the time when PlayStation first came out. And so I played PlayStation, and back to Nintendo, guys. One of the first games I played besides Super Mario World was Street Fighter, and loved it. One of the first games I played. Went to this PlayStation, which is awesome. You know, played it for the first time. The first game that I ever played on PlayStation was Mortal Kombat, and I can tell you to this day that I love Mortal Kombat still. It's like one of my favorite games. But yeah. So loved Mortal Kombat. Loved the PlayStation. Wanted one of my own. So for Christmas that year, I asked my parents if I could have my very own PlayStation. Guess what, guys? I got my very first PlayStation, and it's awesome. But, you know, it wasn't awesome. My dad gets me a Barbie game for the PlayStation. Awesome! A Barbie game for the girl who played Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and now she is dressing Barbie and skating around pretty colorful things. Okay, stereotype right there. Thanks, Dad. But can't blame my dad for wanting to keep his little girl because I did play with Barbies. I love Barbies, but as far as video games I don't like Barbie video games. So that takes me back to the list of stereotypes that come to the forefront of my mind of girl gamers, and it's kind of funny, but at the same time it's kind of pathetic. But these are just the types of girl gamers that I know of. If you guys know more, feel free to share them with me, because, you know, I love being educated. But the first girl gamer I could think of is the frisky business gamer. You know, the girl who has a YouTube channel, and she's always half naked playing the games. That's awesome, you know. I like to be half naked sometimes, but it's usually when I'm with my boyfriend and we're just doing private, intimate things, you know, not on a webcam with hundreds of strangers staring at my boobs. But there's a frisky business gamer who she is totally sexual all the time and always vlogging. But it's like, you made a channel for gaming, so let's keep it a gaming channel. Why are you only uploading vlogs with your boobs juggling around? Okay. Number 2, the attention whore. Who doesn't love an attention whore, guys? With anything, but especially with gaming. She might as well wear a sign on her forehead that says, "Girl gamer here, like me, love me, or hate me," because she doesn't care. She will talk anyways. She is always making claims because she probably has one game that she played, and let's just continue with the stereotypes here and say that she plays Call of Duty. So she goes like, "Yeah, I'm badass at Call of Duty. I'm awesome. 1v1 me. You can't see me. Step to me. I'll take every guy in this room. I'll play all you guys at once and still kick your asses." You know that girl who's just like, yada yada yada, girl game, I'm awesome, you know. Sit down, okay? Calm down. Because you're not only annoying, you make the rest of girl gamers, and in all the stereotype glory that it is, look annoying. So, sit down. Number 3. The tries to likes. I made this one up, guys, the tries to likes. Don't we love the girl who is kind of like, meh, you know, mediocre at gaming, kind of lukewarm feelings about gaming in itself, but she has a boyfriend that games, so she tries to like gaming. because of the boyfriend. Or she tries to like gaming because she wants to have mutual common ground with her boyfriend or with her friends that have these awesome conversations about the majestical world of gaming and all of its glory. So she wants to fit into that. So she tries to like it. But shout out to the tries to likes, because you're trying something new and you're stepping out of your boundaries and you're real. I like the tries to likes because they're not posing. They're not trying to be something they're not. They take it at face value. They don't really care that much about gaming. They're really not that good, or whatever the case may be. They're not making false claims. It is what it is with the tries to likes. So shout out to you guys. But what I don't like about the stereotypical girl gamer is number 4, the wannabe. Stop. Let's be real. You are not a gamer. You do not learn how to play zombies for the first time and then start making these claims that you're some awesome girl gamer, because you're not awesome. You play one thing and you're probably mediocre at it, or even if you're good. You can't just play one game and then all of a sudden be a gamer. Guys, like, what? If you're a gamer, you do several games, or several games within one category. Maybe you're strictly RPG gamer because that's what you like, or you like first-person shooters, or action and adventures. It is what it is, but you don't just play one game, like it, or have some exhilarating experience, and then all of a sudden you're a gamer? No. Especially if you're that wannabe that doesn't even have your own console. Explain that. How does that even make sense? It's whatever, though. I mean, you probably barely even have cell phone games, let alone real games. So, therefore, you're not a real gamer. You're a wannabe, and nobody likes a poser. But the biggest stereotype probably is the weirdo who plays daily, maybe, and has like a niche. She probably really likes certain types of games, but she's weird. So, I mean, if you ask somebody who is a stereotypical thinker, you'll sum up these girl gamer stereotypes into 2 categories: the hot and nots and the freak shows. The hot and nots are the girls that are attractive, but people will take them at face value and just say, well, she's pretty, she probably doesn't really play games for real, she's probably not good. Which is rude, guys. Just because you're hot doesn't mean that you have a complete lack of skills. And for the freak shows, who are awesome and badass at almost every game they play, or maybe kick ass on whatever game it is that they play, people will assume that they're ugly, or maybe they really are ugly, or morbidly obese, or gross. But that's just a stereotype, guys. I didn't make this up. I swear you can take this checklist and Google it, and I'm probably right. But there's nothing worse than stereotypes, than the stuff that comes with it that drives me nuts. Like when people find out that you play games and then they're like, well, you don't look like a gamer. Oh, awesome, guys. What am I supposed to look like? Please educate me on what I am supposed to look like. Especially for me, who has a background in fashion, guys. That's what I go to school for. It's my passion. I get it when people are like, I would have never assumed that you play games. Yeah, I get it. But don't tell me I don't look like a gamer. Like, come on, guys. Don't be close-minded. And 2, the kitchen jokes have got to stop, guys. Don't be a sore loser. Nothing is worse than a guy that is a sore loser. Sorry that I kicked your ass in Uncharted Online, but stop with the misogynistic jokes. Like, I'm not in the kitchen making you a sandwich because I'm online kicking your ass. How does that feel? A lot better? Okay. Get your life. Number 3, just because I'm a gamer does not mean that I am a total nerd, guys. I'm sorry. I don't get your Star Trek jokes. I don't get your Star Trek or Star Wars references. It's just something that I never got into, so I don't get it. And there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, or a total nerd, or a somewhat nerd. Nerds are awesome when we rule the world. So, hands up for the nerds, but I'm not a complete nerd just because I play games. And just because I do play games doesn't mean I want you to market your chick games to me, Cooking Mama and whatever the hell else. Like, stop it. I play real games, okay? Because then I would be a wannabe if I claimed to be a gamer and I'm not a gamer. So, yeah, it's kind of pathetic. But like I said, what would the world be without stereotypes, guys? And, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for listening to me rant. You guys have been completely awesome. And I'll try to get another upload to you guys as soon as possible, okay? Love you. Like my video and subscribe, because every Wednesday I might just flash my tits at you or twerk my little ass. Oh, just kidding. That's gross. Fuck you guys. See you later.